When you have type 1 or type 2 diabetes, dangerous spikes in blood glucose, severe hyperglycemia, may mean you need to reduce blood sugar levels immediately. If you don't, you could be at risk for potentially life-threatening complications. Some key hyperglycemia symptoms include extreme thirst, frequent urination, and nausea. Generally speaking, a blood glucose level of 180 mg per deciliter, milligram per deciliter, is too high, but any blood glucose level, BGL, above your target range is cause for concern. Your healthcare provider should tell you what your upper limit is, as it may be different for different people. This video looks at what blood sugar levels are considered dangerous, the symptoms to watch for, the 4 best ways to quickly lower your blood sugars, and when to contact your healthcare provider, or go to the emergency room. 1. Take insulin. The preferred, and quickest, method of treating hyperglycemia is to take rapid-acting insulin such as Humalog, Novolog, or Apidra. If you have type 1 diabetes, you may be able to get a correction dose through your insulin pump, as well. Slow-acting insulin, such as NPH, does not lower blood sugars quickly. It takes several hours to work. Therefore, it's not an appropriate treatment when you urgently need to bring down your BGL. Insulin works by moving glucose from your blood into your cells. There, you either use it for fuel right away or your cells store it for later when you don't have enough ready energy to meet demands. When the body doesn't have enough insulin, type 1 diabetes, or doesn't use it efficiently, type 2 diabetes, it can lead to short-term symptoms and complications, like diabetic ketoacidosis, DKA, and hyperosmolar hyperglycemic state, HHS. Be sure you talk to your healthcare provider about how much rapid-acting insulin you should take to bring down dangerously high BGL. Once you've had the shot, recheck your levels in 15–30 minutes to see whether they're coming down and how fast. Sometimes, levels will go too low and you'll end up with hypoglycemia, low blood sugar levels. Don't double dose. If your BGL doesn't drop right away, or doesn't come down as fast as you'd like, resist the urge to take more insulin too soon, as it could lead to hypoglycemia. Rapid-acting insulin may start working in 15 minutes, or it may take up to an hour. 2. Exercise. Physical activity is the fastest way to lower your blood sugar without medication. Exercise lowers insulin resistance and helps your body convert glucose into energy. During muscle contractions, your cells take glucose from your bloodstream and use it for energy. This lowers your blood sugar for 24 hours or more after you exercise. Check ketones before exercising. If your blood sugar is above 240 mg per deciliter, check your ketone levels and don't exercise if they're elevated. Exercise can increase ketone levels, which can raise blood sugars and put you at a greater risk of ketoacidosis. Everyone responds differently to exercise, so there's no perfect formula for how much to exercise to lower your BGL. In general, though, you need to get your heart rate up. Longer durations of physical activity lower your blood sugar more than short durations. It's a good idea to do regular blood sugar checks before and after working out. That way, you'll have an idea of how your body responds under normal circumstances, and that can help guide your decisions the next time you have a dangerously high BGL. 3. Drink water. When you have an episode of severe hyperglycemia, water and other unsweetened fluids can help your kidneys flush out excess sugars through your urine. While it may not be as fast as rapid-acting insulin or exercise, it can help get you to a safe BGL. Staying hydrated may help you prevent hyperglycemic episodes as well. Most people need about 4 to 6 cups of water each day. If you work out frequently or tend to sweat a lot, you may need more. If you take medications that cause fluid retention, you may need less. Ask your healthcare provider about your daily water needs and about how much to drink if you have a spike in blood sugars. Causes of hyperglycemia in diabetes. Eating too many carbohydrates. Not getting enough physical activity. Illness or infection. Taking a corticosteroid, like prednisone. Skipping or not taking enough glucose-lowering medication. 4. Eat right. There aren't any foods you can eat that will reduce your blood sugar immediately. However, you can improve your body's ability to manage glucose over time by eating low glycemic index foods such as whole grain bread, oatmeal, legumes, most nuts and seeds, avoid cashews and macadamia nuts, most fruits, avoid pineapple and melon, sweet potatoes and yams, fatty fish like salmon and cod, yogurt. Any blood glucose level above your target range is too high. In general, 180 mg per deciliter is considered dangerously high and you should take steps to bring it down. A BGL of 240 mg per deciliter puts you at risk for diabetic ketoacidosis. Regular readings of 600 mg per deciliter or higher could lead to hyperglycemic hyperosmolar syndrome. Both of these conditions can be fatal and require emergency medical treatment. You can lower blood sugars quickly with rapid-acting insulin, taking missed doses of oral medications such as meglitinides or sulfonylureas, exercising, and drinking water. Get emergency medical attention for readings in the danger zone plus high ketone levels, sustained high BGL, or symptoms of DKA or HHS. Contact your healthcare provider if you have consistently high levels, increased thirst, or frequent urination. Thank you. Please subscribe to the channel to support me so I can be motivated to make more videos sharing useful values.